Well, we're back again. We're going to call this episode 1.5 because I did a whole other about hour and a half worth of video gathering. Got into editing, realized it was way too long to do anything with. I got tired of editing it, so we're changing format a little bit. Anyway, so in that first hour and a half, I found 2 villages, took the things I needed. This is the second one. I don't really like this area, but I started a little resource gathering while I'm here. I got some storage drawers. By the way, this is Create 6.0. This particular mod pack has 290 mods. It is, I forget what it's called. I'll tell you later. We'll figure it out later. But I've got some Farmer's Delight in here, a bunch of storage drawers. I am Shrek. I have a matching green bed, and I have bunny slippers. They give me double jump. I can jump like 2 blocks. It's ridiculous. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we can get into. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. We got waystones installed. Farmer's Delight. I don't have any meat. I could go steal their meat. But I'm not sure what we're going to do here yet. Early create is a little weird, because it's exploring, resource gathering, all that kind of stuff. What's going on over here? Something died over there. I see the smoke. There's a whale. Keeps going in and out of my render distance. What I will do, I have it right here, is, where's my tree at? Oh no, did I not bring it? Oh, it's right here. It's mahogany tree. There's also a mod that, this, better archaeology, is what was that. Mahogany, this is my pink boat. So I'm going to go plant on this island. If there's grass, there's birch trees. We're going to plant a mahogany tree real quick, a sapling. Get rid of some of this. Get rid of these seeds. I ain't got time for that. And this dumb fence that I'll probably never use. Okay. Back to the house. Oh, look at that iron. Boop. Oh, more iron. Oh, wait. Yeah, got it. Let's go back in the house. You see how high I can jump? Double. I call it double jump, but it's double. Double block. 2 block jumping. As you tell, my drawers have all been locked. So, put that in there. I've got furnaces back here. Blacksmith table. Barrels. Nothing in them yet. I don't know what to put in them. We'll put... That's a one-off object. One-off objects I'm putting in here. I'll take my crossbow. What I need to do is get these stuff for Tinker's construct going. Let's do that. Let's build some Tinker stuff here. This is JEI. If you have JEI up and you hit at, and then whatever mod it is, it will specifically bring up items from that mod only. There's a lot of stuff in Tinker's. See if I can find what I need really quick. Actually, I don't need to, because Tinker's starts you off with a book. That sounds annoying. But yeah. So this is the book it starts you off with. It teaches you how to make all your first entry-level stuff. You can click these too. It's pretty sweet. So, back to the beginning is up here. We're going to go to introduction. We need to make some patterns. I think I have exactly 2 planks. I do. And no sticks. Sick. So, we're going to collect some trees by hand, and I will be right back. Well, alright, and we're back. We got about a stack of oak and some birch. I'll mainly probably be doing oak, and I'll probably plant these saplings on my island that we've already seen over there. Ooh, I gotta get used to this. I guess time to get to crafting. First, I'm going to give these logs a place here. I'm going to get my key out because I don't like the way it got set up. Always happens like that. Give me all the planks. I want logs in there. And saplings. And logs. And saplings. Probably the only two things I'll be messing with. And we'll put that down there. What else did I have? Coarse dirt. I think that'll be good. Oh well, I have enough chests to make more, so. Alright, on to what I was doing. Sticks. Mass amounts of sticks. We're gonna need them. Because, grab 10 of these. We're gonna need a massive amount of planks. What was it? It's not that. Oh well. I'm gonna mess around with JEI instead of looking at the book. These are all things you can make with tinkers. All different metals and stuff. All the smelting stuff. Okay, just kidding. I'm gonna use the book. Oh, I forget that you can do that actually. Alright. There it is. Planks and sticks. I knew it was planks and sticks. Split that up. Split that up. And these are basically the lifeline of tinkers, so we're going to make a bunch. Get our stuff back out here. Then we're going to build this part builder. This is where you build, you guessed it, parts, and then use a different table to create things from your parts. You'll see, you'll see. I already forgot the pattern. Hey, look at that. Achievement, achievement. Should we put this in a different room? Should we, maybe put this in a room back here? Give Tinkers its own little workshop. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't want to stay here very long. I know I'll have like 3 or 4 tables back here and a chest. At least 2 or 3. 2 or 3 in a chest. So we'll just go here. We'll just do that for now. There's some torches. A torch. All we need is a torch. Throw that right there. It's not really where I want it, but you'll see how this works in a second. We can take these patterns that we use to build this, and we can put them in here. And this shows you all the patterns that you can create with these wooden patterns. Which I'll get into. Now that that's built, next thing, Tinker Station, which is this. A little more in depth. I'm gonna need another crafting table probably. Was it this? Where did I put them? I put them in here. Duh, I knew that. Boop. Now this does something a little bit different. This is where you put the things to build. Sorry if you hear me moving around. I move around a lot. So depending on what you build is what you put it in here. And I know I'm going to build an axe here. And I'm going to... Do I have them with me? I'll put them away. Yep, okay. I'm going to go ahead and toss this over here because that should give us... Yep. If you put the chest by the part builder, you get access to its inventory right here. So you can pull stuff into your inventory and switch between stations. I'm gonna go ahead, throw these on here because a lot of the first level is stone, and that's how you make stuff. So take 10 more logs. I'm gonna put them back here in this chest just so we have stuff to build with. Nope, let's put sticks on the wall somewhere. Right there looks good. Can I eat these? Oh, I can. Okay. Frying some nuts here. Okay. So are they done already? Does that make them roasted acorn? Okay, it's a little bit better than crappy acorn. So what we're gonna do, quick rundown of this. I want to build an axe. So this is all the extra values over here that you get for making stuff out of different materials. If I had other stuff, I could show you, but this is basically just for wood. You can put leather in here, and that's what this is good for. And every item you can use to craft has its own special ability. So this one mines faster as it wears out, but it does less damage to mobs, which is rough because I like to use my axe to fight mobs. But the three main things you're going to need to do, which I'm not going to do everything with stone, just the head, and you can make different ones, but small axe head, pattern cost 2. That's going to cost me 2 of these. So I click the axe head, 2, and it costs 2 stone tool parts. Now you need a tool handle, a small tool handle, not a big one. I think we're going to do that out of wood. So we're going to put wood in there, switch out the rocks. Tool handle, this does a little bit different. So now it's not really anything, but you get cultivated 1. Tool practically grows more material when repairing. I don't know what that does. Maybe if it's repairing, like if you're getting experience, it gets a little bit more, but no idea. And you also need a binding. See, I have leather. I have 1. Let's see what the leather binding does. I forget. If we put that in there, make a binding, tanned. No longer takes double or more damage from certain actions. Yeah, whatever. That'll look cool. And you can see everything that you do. So we'll make that binding, put these in order. We'll go back to the tinker station. We're building an axe. So we're going to do it right here. You can shift click everything in there. You can also just drag it. And it gives you your axe. And it tells you everything it has. So it's tanned, stonebound 1, cultivated 1, stripping 1. If you had more than 1 piece made out of the same material, it would be 2 or 3. So go ahead and take that, put this in our hand, and you can see all different materials. You can see the wooden handle, the stone head, and the leather binding, which I think is pretty rad. Pretty freaking rad, actually. Adjust that. So that's the quick rundown of this stuff. And I think we're going to leave the stone in here. These repair kits, make a couple of these. Should be 2 and 2. Oh, it's 2 and 1. Grab 3. This allows you to repair your tool without being anywhere. So it gives it up to 2 ingots of value. So that's nice. Iron. I can't. To run iron in Tinkers, you gotta get a smelter going, and to run a smelter, you gotta go to the Nether. And I'm not about that life yet, because you need soul sand. Let me find it real quick. Good old JEI. There we go. You need one of these, which is seared brick. Oh no, it's got to make grout. That's what it is. Grout's a pain in the butt. I have clay. I'm right by sand and gravel. I could probably make some of it. Not that big of a deal. But I don't want to right now. I have an extra iron pickaxe right here. Got some food. I'm going to keep this crossbow on me. Got 17 arrows. I'm going to put my book back in here. And where's Alex's mobs? Yep, do that. And I'm going to go on an adventure, I guess. I suppose I'll be back if I see anything worth reporting back for. Alright, well, we're back. And we have andesite. I'm going to grab a stack of it. I only have 1 iron, so it'll be fun. Oh, I've got 4 up here. So we're going to cook some. Grab some of that. Throw that in there. Throw my iron in there. I don't have planks. I don't have planks in the wall. Okay. Just gonna set this back here. The old in the floor. So to make the very basic stuff, well, all of it really, in Create requires andesite alloy. So I'm gonna make some of that. I'm gonna turn this into nuggets. Now I have 18 nuggets. Take these nuggets, split it. Take this andesite and split it. Shift click, get 9 of them. Now what we need a couple. We need to do this. Put some logs down. Right click to strip. Andesite alloy. That gets you andesite age. Now we need these. Got to make one of these. A depot. You don't really need a depot. I probably shouldn't have wasted the alloy, but it's just one for now. We're going to make this workshop bigger. We're already outgrowing our area here. Let's push it back this way. And when I decide to move, I can put everything on a contraption and move it manually, basically in my pocket. So put that down. Now I need to take 2 of these and make shafts. So with shafts, you can see 2 of them will make you 8. Or where's my saw? There it is. I think this is it. Nope, it's something else. Must be the saw you make with Create. But the saw you make with Create, which is this mechanical saw, I believe it'll give you 6 shafts for 1 alloy, which is a steel. My iron done? Yeah, okay. So we're stuck doing that for now. I can't remember these things for the life of me. Oh, it's a block of iron. I don't have that. So, oh, this is on hold. Let's put these shafts. Where do we want shafts? We'll put them up here with the kind of important stuff. And put that right below it. And that can go there. You don't have to have things on your hotbar for it to go into storage here. That's nice. These stupid seeds. Taken at by a brand new oceanside window here. I need more iron. So do what I was originally doing, and I'll be back. Another village. Okay. Oh, that fills me up. Good thing I found a waystone. So I'm just going to go ahead and put everything away. There. Keep my arrows. Redstone has a spot. Dark oak planks. I'm going to have to build more, aren't I? Yeah. Oh well. Dark oak planks can go here. Let's put all the one inventories away because I'm not wasting slots on one piece. This can go in there. I have all this meat that I have to cook now. I'll do that later. I don't know why I brought these back. Maybe for spares. Spares. Food stays. Strip dark oak log. Oh, that must have. I know what that's from. Still no iron. Still no iron. Do I have lapis up here? I don't. I'll put it down here. Gold nuggets. There now. Get these. Let's go place this. That'll work. Works either way. Put those in there. Let's put all that stuff in there because I don't feel like messing with it right now. Including that. And I'll eat this apple right now. And go to bed. Well, I'm still on the hunt for iron, so I'll be back if I find some iron. I found something. I found some iron, and then I found whatever this is. Yeah, so guess what? We're going down that right now. I've got my creeper shoes on, or my non-fall damage shoes, my bunny slippers. I found some new shoes, kitty shoes. The creepers will avoid me, which is nice because I have an aversion for creepers. So I'm going to try to land on this. If not, I'm not going to die if I hit the bottom, but it's dark down there. And I don't want that. Okay, we're good, we're good. Boop, boop, boop. I can hear lava in the walls. Hey, that's deep slate iron. What are the odds? Can I mine this? I can, but it's like swimming. I'll take it. This goes to bedrock. No, it doesn't. Okay, I thought it did. I was like, wow, what the heck? Okay. This like a super dungeon. There's definitely dungeon mods on. According to the map, it looks like there's only one mob on this level with me. Everything else is higher or lower, which could be spiders up higher. You kidding me? Yoink. I'll take all that. Take some of this too. This will help for a drilling machine. What's over here? Skeletons probably. They seem to be behind that wall. Let's see what's in here. Yep, spiders. I heard spider. I'm out. And there's just a line of chests down there. Got 2 iron. I need a block of iron. Where did I hear that spider? There's a bunch of stuff below me and above me. Yeah, I've seen these. It's been a while since I've been in one of these, but I've seen them. Take that charcoal or that coal. Yeah, you can get lost in these. Take that rice. Digging claws? Okay. Man, I'm full already. Which is probably good. I need to get out of here and go home. But I need more iron. This is an extensive mine. This, I think, is probably like Alex's something or other. Better dungeons, anything like that. And this should be a shaft down. Yeah. I'm not that brave right now. End of the line. Yep. Okay. So at least when we come back, nothing should spawn in this main line. Well, I'll go home, and then we'll check the spoils. Bunny jump. Oh, the music was just freaking me out, man. I thought something was chasing me. Oh, I bet there's something down there with a boombox. That's what it is. You ever get chased by a creeper with a boombox backpack? You're oh, little dude's down there. It's nighttime. That's great. I'll just take this up. Because I didn't come in the actual entrance. If you couldn't tell. Do that instead. And we will light this up and we'll know that this is free of enemies. I still... no iron. Light this up a little more, just so nothing spawns in here when I come back, because I will be coming back. Oh, there's a witch. No thanks. Can't make that. Can't make that. Thank goodness I did not fall down there. He's already hucking stuff at me. My house is over here. Yep. Oh, that's the other place. So we'll run there. TP home. All the guards are going. Get him. Get him. Get him. That whale, dude. that whale. Just killing them poor little squiddies out there. All right. Still didn't get things I wanted to, but we got stuff. Did I put all these in here? Yeah. All right. I'm going to put kind of fancy stuff up here. Do that. Lapis has a spot. Kitty slippers can go up there. Minecart can go up there. Oh, I got 11 raw. That makes sense. Let's cook that. I got some moss. Maybe use this as a nice little carpet around my bed, you know? One more piece, maybe right here. That'll work. Digging claws. Slot for hands. Increase the wearer's base mining level to stone. Increase the wearer's mining speed. Cool. Put those there. I got a claw. Do I have a claw? I can't see my hand when I do that. Pew, pew, pew. Ha! That's sick. It's almost faster. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it makes everything faster. That's nice. Do I look so sick? Do I look sick? Kinda. Alright. Underground cabin map. I didn't know I had. Didn't know I had this. Okay. Way over there. That's kind of cool. Let's put that here. That can go in there. Let's get this copper going too while we're at it. Well, let's get all of it going. Out of that. Call this plank hole 1. What else is there? I can huck these. I'm gonna huck these. That has a spot. Backup armor. You gonna eat those, buddy? No? Okay. Rice, I'll keep because rice is nice. Keep that. You know these acorns. Roasted acorns. Hey, my pink tree grew. Sick. Rope has a spot. Name tag is gonna go not there. In here. Yeah, this apple can go in there too. Okay. So we needed this iron so we can make an iron block, which we can do right here. Just do. Now if we take this and this, bonk, 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 we get this press. Take that press above our depot. I still have to make one more thing. Gotta make that. That's 3 planks and a anus. And guess what we have? 3 and 1. Needs this. That's a handle. That is a crank. So now we can put that there. And we can crank this. If there's something under there, it'll smash it. So the next thing I want to make is on page 2 here, I believe. Yeah, mechanical saw. So I need 3 iron sheets. Regular. So I need 4 pieces of iron, which I don't think I have. Oh, I do. 4. Okay. 4 pieces of iron and a casing. So unless you are playing this exact mod, some of these recipes will be different. Just nature of the beast. Now, however, cranking it does go through your saturation really fast. But there's an achievement. I don't know if I can get it if there's nothing going on. No. There's an achievement for taking damage while you do that. I didn't grab my casing. Do I not have one? No, I don't. That's okay. Because all we need is a log. Can I? Nope. Okay. Another casing. Boom. Get that. Now we can make our saw, which is going to make life a lot easier. Boop. Take that. Now there's one more thing in Create that makes Create life much, much easier. And it is this right here, the wrench. Gold sheets, a cog, and a stick. I can do all of that. 1, 2, 3. Now a cog is a shaft and a plank. I'm going to use this plank just to get it out, and a stick. We can make the cog right here. I think it's 1. You can put that anywhere. Yep. Do that. We gotta go bonk some gold here. Oh. And I'll show you why that wrench makes life a little bit easier in Create. That. Grab that. Was it this, and this? Okay. Got a wrench. So now any create thing, we can just shift click and it picks it up. So no more durability loss. I can do this. Anything that's create. So I'll show you why. There's my boat. Oh, my boat's all the way down there because I'm dumb. Get on over here to my tree island. I really don't want to do it with this one, but I'm gonna, because I can grab it with my boat. So when there's only one base of the tree on the ground, shift click your saw onto it, put the crank on there, and crank it. Crank that saw, and you see everything just falls down in a nice little pattern. And we can shift click with the wrench to get everything back in our inventory. And it was nice because we can just go get it with the boat. It makes a nice little tree design, I guess. That's the word I want. Not bad. Now, we got 2 more saplings out of that. And some twigs. Twigs make sticks. So, that's what we got. We go plant these other saplings. Alright, well, we are back. Cut a couple trees down. My tree island looks a little bit different. You can see there's no trees on it grown. I planted more. Oh, I also remembered in an hour and a half of footage that I'm not using, that I found a temple. Pretty big temple, and I ran through it. It took like 20 minutes, but I rage quit that video and deleted everything. So, episode 1.5 again. If you stayed around this long, thanks for watching. Let me know what I can improve. Probably everything, because I don't have an intro. I really don't have... I'm trying to think of the word I want. Like intro card, anything really. I'll probably just make something real quick with a thumbnail. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out.